Hey everyone, I'm back and guess what? I did it again. I am stopping soon, but I have this haul to share with you. And I have scrapbook.com and Ranger Inks coming because scrapbook.com was out of a couple refills. They're mostly inks and ink pads and refills, oxides. And something else. I can't remember what else it was. One other small one, I think. Anyway, let me pull all this out and I'll be right back. Isn't that pretty? And before we get started, I have another one of these that came in the box and with a coupon on the back. So I'm going to be coloring these in different manners at some point here. So let's start with the non-colorful things. I got a stamp called Tie-Dye Motifs Layering Stamp Set. I just thought it looked really cool and unusual. So, and of course it comes with an insert on how to use and store, and there's some card examples. Step-by-step layering guide included. I got a chain link fence 3D embossing folder. I don't know that these were, I think this was on sale, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Check the website. I got this tea time layering stencil. I just thought it was cool. And I have I have several different tea and coffee stamps. They do show one matching stamp set here, but I didn't get that because I have tea stamp sets and stuff already. But I really liked the stencil. You can see a little bit of it going on up here. Oh, and here we go. Tea time stamp set, layering stencil, but you can use their layering stencils without the stamps usually. So that's what I'm going to do. Try it. And this I got because I have just like all over stars, but I didn't have any like the Milky Way. They're calling it with small and large. And honestly, I'm going to be getting a set, some papers from Stampin' Up's new catalog that has to do with planets and stuff like that. And I think this will go really well with that. So that's those. Then I went and got more of their ink cubes. So, first one on my little list here is for 6 ink cubes. This was $18. This one's called Goldfish Tails, 6 crisp dye ink mini cube set. Here are the colors: Sun-Kissed, Peach Perfect, Orange Cream, Autumn Blaze, Fire Brick, and Dark Chocolate. Ooh, dark chocolate. See, now I have milk chocolate from a different company. Now I have a dark chocolate. Ooh. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot of oranges, and actually, Paige, you made me think of that because you said something about Stampin' Up in their oranges, and I'm like, I don't really have many oranges from anywhere. So I do have one oxide ink, but that's not to me that's not a good stamping ink. That's a good background ink. Anyway, so I got those. Now I guess we'll go this way if I can find them on my little sheet here. Their receipts are little like this. I don't want to show you because it has my information on it. I believe this one, yeah, this one is called Coffee Break Dye Ink, Espresso, Mocha, Rocky Shore, and Sand Dunes. I like browns, and I like having the variation, you know, lighter to darker like that. So anyway, then we have Sunflower Field 6. I'm thinking that's this one. Yeah, Sunflower Field. So the colors, again, this was again 18, so $3 a cube. Buttercream, Citrus Burst, Fresh Lemon, Maple Yellow, Honey Drizzle, and Caramel Toffee. Ugh, I want some caramel toffee and I can't have it because of the sugar. So that's my caramel toffee I get to have. Oh, I got a free gift. Shades of Purple alcohol markers, and that's yay because I didn't have too many purples in the alcohol markers either. And I actually ended up getting the shades of purple dye inks too. So now I have the inks and the markers, which I got for free. So the colors are Soft Lilac, yeah, Lavender Fields, Deep Iris, and Midnight Violet. And I also got their Gradient cardstock. Was this free too? No, this was not free. These are a little different colors though. Wisteria, Deep Iris. Oh, Deep Iris is the same right there. It looks a little different on the paper, on the cover. Anyway, Ultraviolet and Andromeda, which looks like a black. And it's 65 pound. 3 by 6 inch paper set, 8 sheets of each color. So probably because of the size, I'll either use it for layering or die cutting. 2021. So anyway, those are purples. And then, let's see, Blossom Branch. That has to be this one. Yes. Okay. So there's 6 dye inks in here. Again, 18. Now, Wisteria. Oh, okay. So I have Wisteria and Ultraviolet are in this one, and Deep Iris is in this one. So we have the 3 purples now in the inks here too. And then Firefly, Grassfield, and Shadow Creek. Now I do have some greens, but they aren't these greens. But I might have some of these in markers. Let me see something. I can't see the color. Grassfield. Yes, I do have some of these in markers. I just didn't have them in the inks. And these greens in the markers were in the, I forget what set this is. F, I think. I'm going to say F. Anyway, yeah, it's in the marker set. So, and so now I have all the purples I think I'll need to use. And then I did get one more green, but these are different greens still. We got Minty Mint, Sweet Leaf, Just Green, and Hunter Green. Let me get the ones out that I have. Okay, so I pulled out the other set I had, which was their Spring Bouquet. And see, the colors are totally different. So I checked that before I ordered. This is Fresh Leaf, Lime, and Limeade, and you've seen me use those. So you can see these greens are definitely, these more are lime and limeade-y. So there's all the greens I have now, and they're all different colors, so I have no duplication in my greens. Oops, this one comes down here. So let's see, what didn't I show you yet? Golden Sunset, I think is, oops. Sorry, having avalanche. I think this is Golden Sunset. Yes. And we have Sunray, Chamomile, Snapdragon, and Marigold. Thought they'd be pretty for flowers. So I have lots of yellows and oranges. And also, I didn't have reds actually at all. So I went looking for reds, and these are called Tea Party. They had another one, something Cosmos, and I didn't like the colors as much. So this is Pink Pearl, Coral Bliss, Heartbeat, and Vineyard Berry. Yeah, so those are the reds I got. They're more of a wine red than a red, you know. And then I think the last one, no, I should have one called Poppy something. These 3 are what constitute Poppy Fields crisp dye inks, because these other ones are the ones I ordered, and then these gave me reds, greens that I didn't have, and blues that I didn't have as well. So these 3 together, but they didn't bundle them like that. They do on the pricing. This is called the Poppy Fields Crisp Dye Ink Mini Cube Bundle. So I'm all good. Everything was sent to me that I was supposed to get. And I already went through these colors with you thinking I ordered them separately. And what prompted that was I didn't remember ordering separately the blue. So this is Sweet Dreams, Green Meadows, and Tea Party Makeup Poppy Fields Crisp Dye Ink Mini Cube Bundle. But I have a ton of inks now. So between my Stampin' Up! Inks in full size, these cubes from ALTENEW, plus the ones I already had bought here, I am all set with those. I also now have their watercolor pencils, their 12 pan set of watercolors, and 12 count sets of their alcohol markers. Plus I already had a blue, it's not these blues, and I have lapis lazuli ink set here, spring bouquet ink set there, and the alcohol markers I now have a purple. I'm out of room for them, but I'll stick them up there for now. So yes, I'm done with these inks. I did end up getting, I went through my Distress Oxide inks, which are totally different. I'm not going to be buying Distress ink, but I'll be buying, well, I think I'm done now. I'm maybe for Distress Oxides, and I'm done. I don't have all of those, and I'm not getting all of those, but I have enough of the colors that I can do some nice backgrounds and blending and mixed media techniques and stuff like that. So done with inks after I get the scrapbook.com and Ranger Inks orders in until Stampin' Up! In May. Yeah. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.